Alright, so I'm just testing my new camera here. It's a phone camera. Alright, so let's do a recap. Alright, so in the last video I made, it's a fail, and yeah, it's cool experience to fail. What happened is I did it again, but this time I become successful, but there's still so many fail that I did again. I kept some sourdough starter because, you know, you can do it again and again. It's fine if you fail because you have unlimited stock of that thing. So what I did is I restarted it again, and the steps I told you are actually right. It's just me in the process who didn't really follow it. Okay? What I did this time is, it's not the same amount of flour, but since I'm running out of flour, is what I did is I just chat GPT'd it. I asked the chat GPT to do the problem solving for me. I asked, if I have 720 grams of flour, how much water, hydration, and how much sourdough starter am I gonna put? Yeah, I did the same actual process until I got to the bulk fermentation. I do the stretch and fold, and after that, I left the fridge for a day. So yeah, that's another thing I noticed is you really have to give them time to ferment or to work on the sourdough. So after a day, I put the sourdough outside the fridge, and I have to cool it down for 2 hours to 3 hours because that's how it goes. Then I already shape it too, and it's just literally ready to go to the what do you call this? Dutch oven. This time I have a different Dutch oven, and this Dutch oven is taller. And I believe that mistakes I did too is I cut all the dough. I should just put that in there, like how big it is, and it will do its thing. So yeah, this time I actually preheat the oven for 50, and I put the Dutch oven in there. And last time I forgot to do that. That's why I guess my bread is messed up. It's one of the biggest mistake I've ever did. I did put it for 30 minutes on a covered. Then when I opened it, I look at it, it looks right, and I'm kind of happy. It's like, oh wow, this looks right based on the volume of the bread. And I put it back uncovered for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's all, and I think it's successful and it looks good. I'm gonna tell you the mistakes I did now. There's a bunch of it. Alright, the first thing is I use all-purpose flour. You shouldn't because it will taste like shit. And I'm honest with that. Another mistakes I learned is, like I said, if you can put your sourdough for a day in a cooler or fridge before you cook it, it'll be better. I think the longer the better. Another thing is I'm not as accurate in my measurements. I don't know why I hate baking, but another thing I learned is once you get your sourdough, is you have to rest it for 1 to 2 hours. What I did is I'm just so excited. I cut into it and it looks like that. Like the one you're seeing right now, and I'm just like, my parents are watching me. It's like I started doubting it. It's like, what the f? Why has this become soupy? And then I realized that it's not really cooked yet, and you have to leave it for 2 hours before you actually cut it. Yeah, that's all I learned from my own experience and from the people who taught me how to do this, right? Now I'm just gonna move on something new. I'm gonna make sauces, and that's where I'm gonna move the content from. I'm gonna still be here doing the same video, the same pace, different content, different topic. If you're one of those people who watch this, you know, arigato. Just follow for more, and yeah, if you're better than me in something, tell me if I'm wrong and teach me to. I'm happy to learn from all of you. Peace out. And my new phone is dying.